Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Do you know most times, even after praying, because of a particular problem you have, your mind keeps wandering off to that problem. And when you remember it, you find yourself crying. The tears start dribbling down. And when you tell the next person, the person will tell you, even after praying, why are you still bothered? Why are you still crying? Why can't you leave everything to the Lord Jesus Christ who will solve it? Why don't you just live your life freely? Forget the problem, forge ahead. It can easily be said. That can easily, is easier said than done. But let me tell you, my dear, I will tell you why you keep remembering your problem. That very problem that has been robbing you of your peaceful sleep. So this brings me to the topic of today, which of course is why you keep remembering your problem. You're worried about that very problem, even after your prayers, even after your dry fast. Okay? Don't go away, I will tell you why. The first reason is, it's because you're human. We are humans, okay? Of course, you are human. You may see one thing, something that may trigger you off, that may make your brain wander off to your problems. And you discover that you've been engulfed in that problem because it's still not solved. The problem is still staring you at your face. And you're worried, you're bothered. And you now cry over it. You're a woman. Nobody's above shedding tears. Nobody's above being worried or being anxious of a very particular thing that you're being disturbed or confronted with. That is why. So don't mind about those people that keep telling you, you're faithless. Even after praying, you're worried. Let them go through the same problem you're going through. And then they won't be worried. That is when you will now believe them when they say that. It does not show that you're faithless in God. It doesn't show that you don't believe that God will solve all problems. It shows that you're human. And because you're human, you're worried. You're flesh and blood. And you're bound to feel pains. That is why you are bothered even after praying. And that is why you shed tears even while praying. It's natural, especially for women. We're very emotional. It's natural for you to pray and you are shedding tears. God is not annoyed with that. It is called wet prayers. Yes, you tell him, you pray from the depth of your heart. You pray looking at the problem and you're telling God, this is the problem I brought before the Lord, please bring solution. And you're looking at it, and because you're praying from your heart, the depth of your heart, you're bound to shed tears. It doesn't mean that, why are you shedding tears as if God will not solve it? God will solve it. And that is why you're always coming to him to pray, to ask for his help, to ask for his solution. So don't be worried about, I don't know why people keep saying that my own is too much. I cry a lot. You cry because you're human. And you're not the only one that cry. Everyone cries. We all cry in our closet. Okay? That's the best one, where nobody will bring one fetish handkerchief or the other to start wiping your tears and is increasing your problems. It's better you cry in your closet. You cry to God in your closet. And then when you come out, you try to put on smile so that nobody will begin to ask, is it that the same problem? Is your own different? Don't you know that people have gone through worse problems than you? You don't want to hear that, of course. You don't want to hear that. So crying is therapeutic. You cry it out. It's better you cry it out than bottling it up because it eats you from inside. Okay? So you cry because you're human. You cry because you're emotional. You cry because you are alive. You are not dead. Okay? Let me stop so far while you ponder on what I have said. Remain blessed.